So today we want to look at case statement. In our previous classes we look at if statement, elif, and so on and so forth, for looping, while loop, until loop. Today we want to look at case statement. Case statement is important, especially when the user wants to make an options from a list of options. So we are using case statement. Please go to your, let's go to your Kali, create a file, create a share file, call it case underscore statement. Let's call it case statement case statement dot sh. Call this case statement dot sh. So let's say we create nano it. Nano. So we have this, let's slash bin slash bash. Okay, so today let's look at a project called user management, a particular this thing to manage user, that can delete user, that can add user, and so on and so forth. So let's say we say select, use a select option, let's say option in. Now what are we going? What time? Say create users, create user, delete user, delete user, create group, create group, let's say create group, and let's reduce it and see what we are doing. Create group, delete group, delete group. So let's say this will just create, delete, and add group, and so on and so forth. If you want to add more, you can add more, but let's just stop for here. So can now say case do in this do. What is it going to do? So we are combining looping and case together. It's going to loop through this and then use a case statement to actually select whatever I want to select. So now say case $option $option in. Now this is the first case. It will case option, it will pick any of this option, either any of this option in what. So now say create user, now you close it with a curly bracket, create user, close it with a curly bracket, then add your commands, your set of commands. Now add your set of commands. So we now say add your set of command. We'll say create user this. So read -p, enter the user name you want to create. Enter the username you want to create. Enter the username you want to create. Let's call it username. So sudo add user $, then you call the username, call this username. So when you finish, close it with this double quote, this under double quote here. So this is how you close an if statement. So we write for this add a one for delete user. We can now say delete user, delete user, delete user, we write it read. So let me just copy this. So that I won't waste much time. So we'll say enter the username you want to delete. Let's say you want to delete. Enter the username you want to delete. Let's call it del user. Delete name. So enter here, call it what? Delete name. So open it again. So the group, let me copy all this. So here we'll change it to group, create group instead of user now. Create group. Let's edit it. Create group. So enter the group name. Enter the group name. Enter the group name you want to create. Let's call it group name. Enter the group name you want to create. Sudo add group. So let's copy this for delete group. So delete group. So let's say delete group name. Let's call it del group. Del G group name. Del group. Group del. Okay, group del. Let's change this one to group add. Group add. Okay. So let's quit. Let's add a quit. So that I can also quit. Echo exiting the program. Exit. So let us put a while so that you can be able to now say echo invalid command, and we close it. We close it with a reverse of case. Case is like this, right? So we are going to close it with a reverse of case, ESAC. Then done. So let us take a look at what we just did. So let's look at what we just did. Now the first thing we did, we want to select an option from this: create user, delete user, create group, delete group. Now say do. If you want to do something, say case a option, in this option in create user. So that means when you select this thing, it will execute this command for you. When you select delete, it will execute this command. If you select this, will execute it. If you select quit, I think we didn't add quit here in our selection. So let's add quit here. let's add quit in our selection. Okay, so step back, let's go and check it on our terminal. Change mode, change the user permission to execute, change mode plus X, enter. Nano again, sorry. Let's execute it. So you can see it is asking you whether you want to create group, want to delete group, and so on and so forth. So let's say we press 1. When press 1, you see what? Enter the username you want to create. Let's say Dr. Let's say Creek. Let's say Creek. Let's put it Creek. Let's add Creek. You can see ask for password. Enter. You can see what is it saying. Please username matching the regular expansion configure via. Okay, let's put 1 again. Enter. Enter the username Creek. So you can see it will asking for password. So we'll enter for password. We have succeeded in creating a username. Now it's asking us again. It will not cut. It will continue. So let's say choose number 2. Now I want to delete that username. We just click and put number 2. Enter. Say enter the username you want to delete. Call what? Creek. The username Creek already exists. So let us look at let's quit it. When you press 5, it will exit the program. Exiting the program. So let's go and check that delete. Okay. Look at it. Should be user there. Look at this program here. Where we copied this thing from that time. Say user there. Okay. Delete the user there. Run it again. So 2. Enter the username you want to delete Creek. So it has been deleted. So that is, you can see if you put a star, if you put, so anytime if you enter the wrong option, let's say I enter 9 now, what will you say? Invalid command. So you need to enter another one again until you enter the right one. But if you press 5, which is quit, it will exit the program. So this is how to use case statement. So please make sure you go through this, practice it on your own, and then if there's any question, please don't forget to send the question on the platform, and as well also go to our previous video for you to be able to understand some technologies and other things that we use in this particular course or tutorial. Thank you and see you next time. I still remain your friend and your educator, cybersecurity educator, God Day or Chairman. See you in our next video.